Alrighty, I'm back. I actually had a little trouble finding the drill, but I found it. Alright, I forgot to carry the markings over onto the back. And you're going to need to do that because you definitely do not want to punch on the outer side of the headband, because that makes it highly possible for you to snap it because you're pushing it at a point and that'll break it. So to carry the markings over, you just basically draw them out to the edge and then roll them over. Yeah, that hurt my mouth. Okay. So I'm going to show this on one side, and then I'll just do the other ones off camera. I want a surface that I use for drilling. This is my drilling table top thingy. I got it at a garage sale. It's full of holes because it's keeping me from punching holes in the carpet and whatnot. Okay, so in the middle of your headband, in the line, like right across the line, you're going to punch a hole in the headband. And this is the hole through which you will be sewing. So I'm going to do this, and then I'll get back to you. We're going to fast forward. And this is going to flip and take forever. Small one. Here we go. This is Trent. Okay. So we have our 3 holes.
You start the video.
Huh?
You need to like start it.
I've done like 3 fast forwards. Okay, so you're gonna need your wig for this bit because you're gonna be placing your ear on the headband relative to the wig. And this one's kind of awkward, but I'm showing you on Mr. Wig head again. Alright. So, you put your headband on. You're going to put your wig on over your headband. Now remember, this is for lightweight wigs. If you're doing a heavyweight wig, I'm going to actually show you how to mount the headband to the wig. Mount the ears to the wig, directly to the wig. I cannot talk today. Probably because dinner is cooking and I smell it. My stomach is trying to take over. Like, hurry up. Alright. Let's line it up. And fine, not this one. Here we go. So this is going to be on your own head, remember. You're going to, the temple piece should be very, very close to this. You're going to take your ear and your, oh, sorry, Solix. Okay, let's get you out of the way. It's dangerous now. Whoops, wrong ear. Okay, let's flip this headband around so I can use the right ear. So it's easier the second one. Okay. Is it balanced? Yes. So we pull back just a little. There we go. So anyhow, you put the hair where it's going to be, and you're going to curl your ear around your own ear. And you're going to make tiny marks with a Sharpie. You might want to clip your hair back or something. Okay, notice how I'm overlapping the ear with the side of the wig. Your temple, the temple part of your wig is going to go just in here. And you're going to sew the ear to the wig. The ear to the headband. At this point right here. So you're going to make tiny, tiny marks just along the inside line of your ear. And I just marked my ear, but it's okay. It'll be covered by here. And this basically is the area where you're going to attach your ear to your headband. You see this? It is going to pretty much line up with those holes. And you're going to sew it just like that. Sew it with a thick thread, loop it as many times, in, out, attach it as tightly as possible. Make sure that it flops as little as possible. And after you're done, you're going to hot glue along the knots. And you're going to cut a piece of foam, the width of the headband, and you're going to cover up those knots. And that's pretty much how you attach ears to a headband. So when we come back, I'm going to show you how to attach ears to the actual wig for a heavyweight wig. So I'll be back. Okay, final video. I am going to show you how to attach your ears to a heavyweight wig. There's usually a wig that has a ponytail or an updo or something that tends to pull your wig backwards from your head. Or if you just want to mount your ears permanently to a wig, even if it's lightweight. I'll show you how to do that. What you're basically going to want to do beforehand is pull any hair out of the way that you don't want to get caught up in your sewing. Of course, you're going to need your ears. You're going to need some thread. You can actually use regular sewing thread because you want to match the color of your hair. If you can find a heavyweight thread in that color, then, you know, awesome. You can do this on a wig head if you have one properly sized. It's kind of tough to really align or, you know, do this with guesswork. You definitely want to have this on a wig head. Oh, you're also going to need a hook needle. The curved upholstery needle, which unfortunately have way the heck off camera. But that's pretty much because it's very difficult to sew a wig on the head. So that needle goes in and comes right back out without too much trouble. So first thing you definitely want to do is take your ear, take your ear that you made and curve it around your own general ear shape so that it cups your ear. After that, you're going to line the tip of your ear up with the tip of the temple part of your wig. And all wigs generally, or the cosplay quality, have this temple part. It's a right angle, so it makes a little L shape right here, and you pull that forward just over your ear. So it's a perfect place to mount your ear. And if you have the guy head, his ear pretty much lines up right there. And you're going to sew with your thread your ear. It's going to be basically the top part. You're going to sew this down to your wig as tightly as possible, because you can't really do much hot gluing on the inside of your wig. You can do like a dot at the beginning and a dot at the end to seal your knots, but you really don't want to put hot glue on the inside of your wig. Tends to get kind of gross. So go over this. I go over it a bunch of times. Honestly, every time I sew my ears to my wig, I go over it like 2 or 3 times. And sew it to wherever you can. Fortunately, with a bunch of wigs, there's a lot of fabric action right in here, which is awesome. So you do this to each side. Here's my other ear. You do that for each side, and that's pretty much it. You're done. I'll post some pictures at the end of the video of me in my costume at OhioCon. So I'll see you guys later. Next video is going to be Grub Cat. I know a lot of you guys are going to be happy to see this guy's little brother.